Hey guys, welcome to Nerd Space. Today I'm going to be showing off this beautiful bastard from Rust. It is the WaterPipe shotgun with a wrap around it. It's also got these things here, and this is a fully 3D printed gun that you can buy from my store down below. And yeah, it opens up. It uses magnets to keep it closed. On your model, if you do end up buying one, there will be another magnet up here, more likely, just to give it a little bit more of a grip. But you can snap it open, and this is a slug shell. I also have a buckshot, I think, somewhere, and then put it on that, close it up, and you have the thing itself. You have the trigger. There. It does move slightly. Yeah, it does have. No, it doesn't have a spring in, but you would be able to pull that in this, and the actual trigger would reset with the little spring. Right now I've got to get some more of those, so rip. But the gun does all come apart. So here there is a seam, and it's covered up by this, and that's where two pieces would then meet and join together. Also got this piece up here, which comes off, along with a safety cap that can be pushed out if needed. So, you know, guidelines. But everything comes apart really easy. Everything is, basically everything here is printed in PLA plastic, just because it's durable, easy to print with. My printers do it really well, and it's what I've started with, so I know the most about it. Printing wise, it just gives a really nice finish with this almost gunmetal grey looking stuff. It makes it look really nice, and then this brown give it like a nice wood texture. And underneath you've got a couple of these, as you can see. Just a bit of detail, but most of that's covered up. That's why it doesn't look absolutely amazing, like an actual wood texture underneath, but it gives it some sort of feel to it when it's covered up. This stuff you can easily paint. It is literally like a painter's mat type thing, so you put it down when you're painting your walls or whatever. So it's pretty cheap to get as well. But yeah, that's basically it. I can't remember the price I've got up for it. I think I've got it like, it's a replica size. It's nice to hold, it's all scaled correctly, but it comes as shown. You get these with it, you get a little bit of wrap that you can wrap on yourself. I've just put some double-sided tape to keep mine on, but yeah, comes with a shotgun shell as well. Comes with everything needed, comes with the magnets already in, and the piece is separate. I think yeah, this is printed in 3 separate pieces. There's a seam line here, and I think a seam line here somewhere. So you have 3 separate pieces. These will all be separate pieces, so I can fit it in a box, and then the receiver will be a separate piece along with the barrels. But they're really easy to assemble because they're all literally plug in, and if you wanted to make it secure, which I would recommend just in case, just dab a bit of glue on it and then put it on. I haven't glued on this because it's got the little cap in there, so if I ever want to take it out I can. But I tried to get it, when I modelled it, as closest to the real thing as possible, so I'd get these evenly spaced out, everything like that I tried to do perfectly. Of course there are going to be imperfections, it's a 3D print, so along here it's a lot rougher than say here. It's very nice and smooth, along with here, just because it's printed upright, so I needed struts to go up like that. But either way, if you do buy one, it'll be shipped with you within a couple of days, more likely. These do take actually a while to print. Even though I've modelled it and all that stuff's out of the way and I've got files set, it does still take a good amount of time just to print, say, this bottom stock. This stock will take probably one big overnight print or either a multiple within a day print. But I should be able to get it fairly quick out to you guys. If you are interested, make sure to check out my store. I have an AK-47 from Rust as well, replica version. It has a working bolt along with a mag release, which I also modelled, and I also modelled the custom SMG, which all comes apart really easily and has a working mag release, exactly the same as in the game, so the little button, you can pull it out. Also has a working bolt. And does that have a working trigger? I haven't picked it up in a while. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it does, and it has a working trigger. None of these shoot, by the way, none of these shoot. These are all decorative pieces, all have caps on, so still wouldn't recommend taking them outside, just because some of them do look a little you know, fucked. But yeah, that's all I wanted to talk about really. I'm making a new video soon on the actual processes I take for all these prints. So from the design stage all the way up to the actual product itself. I did a little bit of that with the AK one, how you got like the design stage all the way up to it. But I want to go a little bit more in depth because something like this does take a lot of effort and a lot of work. Just the modeling stage and making sure everything's perfect and all the prototypes and all that can take a lot of time and a lot of money as well, actually printing all these things out. And during all these processes, when I was making the AK, it actually broke one of my printers, just because of the literal mass amount of work it was actually doing. But I print stuff literally daily. I literally printed a tool holder, like literally right next to me, yesterday, just so I could be a little bit more efficient and not lose my tools because I have them scattered around the room because I'm really unorganized. But with stuff like this, I love doing it, so why not, might as well. But yeah, I hope you like it. Check out my other stuff, link down below, and I hope to message you on my store one day. Peace.